Breaking news. Hulk Hogan passes away at age 71. Bianca Belair shares a worrying message ahead of SummerSlam. Why The Rock is reportedly not coming back to WWE anytime soon. The Rock's influence led to a popular figure getting TV time. Brock Lesnar spotted looking unrecognizable again. Solo Sikoa getting bailed on WWE SmackDown. Let's dive right in. Breaking news. Hulk Hogan passes away at age 71. The wrestling world is in mourning as Hulk Hogan, the iconic figure who transformed professional wrestling, passed away at 71. TMZ Sports reports that emergency responders rushed to Hogan's Clearwater, Florida home early Thursday morning following a cardiac arrest. Police and EMT units were on the scene, and Hogan was taken away on a stretcher and loaded into an ambulance. Just weeks ago, Hogan's wife, Sky, dismissed rumors that he was in a coma, insisting his heart was strong after recent medical procedures. In May, Hogan underwent a neck procedure, sparking concerns about his health, though sources close to him denied he was in critical condition at the time. Hogan was more than a wrestler. He was a global phenomenon. His charisma and showmanship fueled WWE's 1980s boom, turning wrestling into mainstream entertainment. From unforgettable matches to roles in movies, TV, and endorsements, Hogan's larger-than-life persona made him a cultural icon, leaving a lasting mark on sports and pop culture. WWE Hall of Famer Ric Flair shared his heartbreak, saying, "I'm absolutely shocked to hear about the passing of my close friend Hulk Hogan." Reflecting on their decades-long bond, Flair called him an incredible athlete, talent, friend, and father, adding, "Our friendship has meant the world to me. He was always there for me even when..." Alongside a heartfelt post with photos from their shared career and personal moments, WWE issued a statement expressing their grief. "We are saddened to learn WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away. He was one of pop culture's most recognizable figures and helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s. We extend our condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans." This is a developing story, with the wrestling community and fans reeling from the loss of the man who defined Hulkamania. Why The Rock is reportedly not coming back to WWE anytime soon. The Rock, last seen at Elimination Chamber 2025, hasn't appeared in WWE since orchestrating John Cena's heel turn and aiding his undisputed WWE Championship win at WrestleMania 41 with help from Travis Scott. Despite expectations that the final boss would continue his anti-Cody Rhodes campaign, he's absent from shows and future promotions. Here are 3 reasons why the People's Champion might stay away for a while. First, the ongoing feud between John Cena and Cody Rhodes doesn't need The Rock. The two stars have carried the rivalry with intense promos and matches, like Rhodes smashing Cena's face with the title on last week's SmackDown, showing he's unleashed. Their clashes at WrestleMania 41, Money in the Bank, and Night of Champions, plus weekly shows, prove they can drive the story without The Rock's involvement, even if he could still play a role. Second, Dwayne Johnson's Hollywood commitments are keeping him busy. The Rock is juggling multiple projects, including The Smashing Machine, Moana, Live Action, Jumanji 4, Fast X Part 2, and Breakthrough. These demanding roles explain his limited WWE appearances this year and his sudden absence after the success of WrestleMania 40 and his Final Boss persona debut. Finally, The Rock's pattern of brief appearances followed by long absences has frustrated fans. At Bad Blood 2024, his neck-slicing gesture toward Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes after their tag team win over Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu hinted at big plans, but nothing followed. He then flipped to a babyface at Raw's Netflix debut, crowning Reigns with the Ula Fala after his Tribal Combat victory, and praising Rhodes for carrying WWE post-WrestleMania XL, contradicting his Bad Blood actions. After pushing Cena's heel turn at Elimination Chamber, he vanished again. Another one-off appearance could spark backlash from the WWE Universe, who crave a consistent storyline. Fans are left wondering when The Rock will return for a full-fledged arc. The Rock's influence led to a popular figure getting TV time. Inside sources recently suggested that rapper Travis Scott leveraged a connection with The Rock to score major WWE TV time earlier this year. Scott made waves at Elimination Chamber, joining the Final Boss and John Cena in a beatdown of Cody Rhodes, and later appeared at WrestleMania 41, attacking Rhodes only to eat a crossroads in the ring. On a recent episode of Writing with Russo, a source speculated that Scott's mainstream popularity and ties to The Rock landed him those high-profile spots, drawing parallels to Bad Bunny's WWE appearances. I'm thinking maybe he was boys with The Rock. I mean, bro, he's over. He's Bad Bunny over. That's what they used Bad Bunny for. He definitely is over. Why? I have no idea. I've listened to the guy and okay, but he's got a huge following, and I guarantee you, because he was so over, he had some connection with Rock. So that's why they used him, the source said. The source also hinted at creative tension between The Rock and Triple H, suggesting the final boss stepped back after his ideas were rejected. Well, for starters, I think it was Plan B. Because Rock has told us this, Cody has told us this. Rock wanted Cody to turn heel and they poo-pooed it. So then Rock's next idea was John Cena turning heel, which was Plan B. I also think at that point, Rock was a little bit off because this was the second WrestleMania in a row that they didn't listen to him. So I think at that point, he said, well, you're on your own. There are other things that I could do rather than hang around here and be shot down every time I come up with something. So, at that point, Rock takes himself out of it creatively, the source added. With The Rock absent, John Cena is now preparing for a massive WrestleMania rematch against Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam, set to ignite in less than 2 weeks. Brock Lesnar spotted looking unrecognizable again. Brock Lesnar, unseen in WWE since his SummerSlam 2023 loss to Cody Rhodes, has been spotted looking drastically different in a recent photo. The Beast incarnate appeared thinner but still jacked, sporting a tank top that showed off his muscles, a larger beard, and longer hair hidden under a cap. This striking change comes as reports confirm he's been banned from WWE due to his involvement in the Janelle Grant lawsuit against Vince McMahon. On MightyCast, Daniel Cormier revealed Lesnar is on TKO's banned list for unspecified actions, while Dave Meltzer clarified on Wrestling Observer Radio that the ban, in place since early 2024, stems from the lawsuit, with TKO's legal team yet to clear him. There's only one reason he's banned, and it's the Janelle Grant lawsuit. TKO Legal hasn't cleared him, Meltzer said. Despite his absence, WWE's recent inclusion of Lesnar in a list of all-time great SummerSlam matches has fans buzzing, with some calling him Mr. SummerSlam. However, with no official word from WWE and the legal hurdles unchanged, a return seems unlikely for now, leaving the WWE Universe wondering if the Beast will ever step back into the ring. Solo Sikoa getting bailed on WWE SmackDown. Last week's SmackDown ended with a shocking twist, as Solo Sikoa was arrested by the San Antonio police during an in-ring promo, just after Adam Pearce announced Sikoa's United States Championship defense against Jacob Fatu in a steel cage match at SummerSlam 2025. The drama kicked off when Sikoa's MFT was involved in a car accident before the show, leading to Fatu being detained as a person of interest. By the end of the night, Fatu was cleared and returned with Jimmy Uso to confront Sikoa, only for the United States champion to be hauled away at Pearce's request. This week, Sikoa could make a dramatic return to SmackDown, potentially bailed out by Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom, no stranger to an arrest storyline himself, might sympathize with Sikoa's plight, setting the stage for a surprising alliance between the Judgment Day and Sikoa's MFT in a massive storyline twist. This idea remains speculative for now, and fans will need to tune into SmackDown to see how it unfolds. Sikoa's title defense against Fatu at SummerSlam is high stakes, with the steel cage stipulation leveling the playing field. Sikoa relied on MFT's numbers game to win the US title from his former bloodline ally at Night of Champions 2025 and to retain it against Jimmy Uso at Saturday night's Main Event XL. Inside the cage, where interference is tougher, Sikoa could be vulnerable, and the Samoan werewolf is hungry to reclaim the championship. While this scenario seems plausible, it's still hypothetical, and the WWE Universe will have to wait for SummerSlam to see who walks out with the gold. Bianca Belair shares a worrying message ahead of SummerSlam. Bianca Belair shared a troubling update about her condition ahead of SummerSlam 2025, WWE's first ever two-night extravaganza. The EST of WWE has been sidelined since WrestleMania 41, where she suffered a severe finger injury during a triple threat match against Sky and Rhea Ripley. Speaking to CBS Sports while promoting Netflix's WWE Unreal docuseries, Belair opened up about the extent of her injury. "I broke it in 3 places in the joint. It healed, but it won't bend. You can't wrestle with a straight finger because it'll break again. I can't even sew right now. I can't even make gear," Belair said. She added that she's still waiting to see if surgery is necessary, but remains cautiously optimistic. "We're on the tail end of this healing process, so we might have time. But you never know. Crazy things happen," she noted. Despite her injury, Belair recently appeared as the special guest referee for a no-holds-barred match between Jade Cargill and Nia Jax at Evolution. With SummerSlam less than 10 days away, speculation is swirling about her potential involvement, possibly alongside rapper Cardi B, who's hosting the event. Cardi B stirred excitement by reacting to a graphic for the Triple Threat Women's World title match, tweeting, "Ooh, this is drama," while tagging Belair. The EST responded, "Girl, we got a lot to talk about," prompting Cardi B to reply, "I'm calling you right now," hinting at a collaboration. Whether Belair will be cleared to return for the biggest party of the summer remains uncertain, but fans are hopeful for her presence at the historic event.